happens after trust is broken? Most people assume that trust either comes back with time or that once it's gone for good. But in therapy, what I see is more complicated. Sometimes trust can be repaired, and sometimes the harder, braver choice is to stop trying and to walk away. Knowing the difference can completely change how you move through relationships. When trust breaks, it doesn't just affect how you feel about the other person. Almost more importantly, it reshapes how you feel in relationships overall. You might start scanning for disappointment before it happens, almost anticipating that trust is going to be broken. You might question your instincts and your gut, replay conversations over and over again, and maybe you blame yourself for what went wrong. If you tend to take responsibility for other people's feelings, which many of my clients do, repair can feel especially confusing. Here's what tells me repair is actually happening. Your body starts to relax around the other person. That hypervigilance that you used to feel, that investigative quality, the mind reading, those types of things, that starts to fade. And that shift happens because they've done the work. Genuine responsibility, no blame shifting, an apology backed up by actual change, actions that over time match their words. Repair is a process, not a performance. You know when someone is apologizing just to get what they need. That's what I mean by a performance. And while it might take time, you'll know it's working because things begin to feel safer, not more confusing. You feel more ease. If you're in a situation where trust feels uncertain, here are 3 questions to sit with. 1, am I doing all of the emotional labor here? 2, are their actions actually moving toward the kind of relationship that I want? 3, a year from now, do I feel expansion and relief, or do I feel contraction and shrinking? Take your time with these questions. They can really help you start to see things very clearly. If you're a people pleaser, what I'm covering next is going to be especially for you, because when your default is to make things okay even when they're not, repair can easily turn into overfunctioning. That's what I'll be exploring in my next video, why people pleasers struggle to rebuild trust, and how to stop doing all the work yourself. If this touched home for you, know that you're not the only one trying to navigate relationships that feel complicated. This is really tricky stuff. You can subscribe for more reflections on boundaries, how to communicate better, self-trust, burnout, people-pleasing, or you can check out the full blog that goes into more detail about what I spoke about, and I'll link that below. I'm Nicole Byrne, licensed marriage and family therapist. In Pasadena, I offer online therapy across California and Nevada. I help women, executives, and people pleasers rebuild trust both in others and in themselves. Thanks.